Yeah, are you having any fun? Fun?
I'm still dying. I have less of a voice than I did yesterday or the day before. My eczema breakout is starting to get bad. And my cat is being a model currently. So this is where Pip hangs out. That's my TV on top of my dresser, armoire, whatever you want to call it. She's sitting directly on my PlayStation. Yes, I'm watching GT Live because I love video games, but I actively suck at them. So I watch people play video games, and MatPat's kind of adorable, so. And this is what I deal with whenever I try to watch anything on my television. She's either there or she's sitting on top of me. So I just heard the news. Net neutrality was repealed. I'm sure everyone watching this has already heard by now. I mean, luckily, it's still not fully repealed. FCC voted to repeal it, but it still has to go through Congress and everything. So I'm going to do a fun little experiment. I'm going to go out and complain to my mother about it and see if she knows anything about net neutrality. Just for the record, guys, and I checked with her before I put this clip in the video, my mother is in her 60s, early 60s, but my mother is in her 60s. She knows a lot more about technology than most people in her age group do. Like, for example, my dad was a year younger than her. He passed away about 2 years ago, but still, he didn't even know how to turn on a computer himself. He eventually figured it out, but he was the type of person who, back in the day when we had limited amounts of text messages, if I'd go over, he'd yell at me and say, oh, you can not go over your text messages by just not opening the messages people send you. Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of, you know, 60-year-olds and technology, but my mom is way better than that. My mom has a smartphone and knows how to use it. I've, you know, helped her set up some things, but once I go over it once with her, she's good. So she may not be your average 60-something-year-old, but I'd say she probably has, you know, about the average late 40s to early 50s when it comes to technology. So let's see what she has to say about this. Hey, Mother.
Yeah?
Question for you.
Yeah?
Have you heard anything about net neutrality?
No.
Do you know that it got repealed today?
No, I didn't.
Do you know what this means for everybody?
I'm assuming it means good stuff for you, because you're smiling.
No, it means the exact opposite. I'm smiling out of anger.
Well, how about if you tell me what net neutrality is then?
What are the two words that go into net neutrality? Net.
And neutrality.
Internet.
Okay,
and neutrality. Neutral. Neutral internet. Makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the internet, you can go to any site, nothing happens.
Right.
Net neutrality was repealed today, meaning that now they can charge you extra, your ISP can charge you extra if you want to use Netflix, if you want to use social media.
Are you kidding me?
And this is why it was repealed. Even though our generation knew all about it, unfortunately, the older generation didn't know about it. And that's not an insult.
I get it.
This is what's happening. She didn't even hear a damn thing about net neutrality. It doesn't matter how much people have been posting about it on Twitter. Some people still have not heard anything about it.
And I'm one of the guilty ones. I hadn't.
We're screwed. Hey guys, so it's now hours later. I took some NyQuil and fell asleep. What time is it now, like 9:30? 9:40, close enough. I still feel miserable. My eyes are actually really sore now. And I don't know why. It's weird. I give up on being a functioning human. I'm just eating some dinner right now, and then me and my mom are going to watch an episode or two of Stranger Things. And yeah, I have work early in the morning, so I really should be going to sleep soon. But like, I napped for a few hours. It's all good. My cat has a piece of fleece on her. Well, not mine, not Pip. My mom's little sociopathic cat. My mom is sewing blankets, and her cat is actually on crack. Worse than Pip. I actually actively hate this thing that my mom has in the entryway that keeps talking. But I'm sitting in the entryway because I'm about to be reunited with my bestest friend, and I'm so excited. I don't care that I'm like actually dying. I've missed my best friend so much. Why is she not wearing a coat? You just told me it's cold. Why are you not wearing a coat? She's here. Hi. I miss you so much. Hi. I miss her so much. Isn't that like the craziest thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Is that the
leaving already, and I miss her so much already. You're not allowed to leave me. You made Vlogmas last year. She's been watching all my Vlogmases, guys. Do you like how you're in the intro twice?
I did twice. Okay. I'm heading out.
Leave.
Text me and upload today. Go edit.
After this episode of Stranger Things ends, I'm going to go edit, and then I'm going to upload and go live tomorrow when I get out of work. All that kind of stuff. I miss you so much.
Keep texting me.
And just like that, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm sure you can tell just looking at me, this eye especially looks really irritated. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't feel good in any way, shape, or form. I have to work in the morning. Danie stopped by very briefly, which was wonderful. You guys know how much I love her. And since she moved, I barely get to see her. When her boyfriend used to live up here, she'd be up here all the time still visiting him, and we'd have time together. Now that they both live like an hour and a half, 2 hours away together, she doesn't come up very often, which really sucks. And we don't get to talk as much because he's always around, which nothing against him, but like sometimes you just need girl talk, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got to see her, which is wonderful. But she showed up literally as I was starting to get ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to sleep now, and hopefully when I wake up I will feel better, because I get to walk to work tomorrow and then walk home, and it's going to be a long day. Like, it's not going to be a long day per se, but like I feel miserable, so it's going to be a long day for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better. But either way, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Let's do something that's crazy. Let's do something we've never done. Let's do something amazing. Let's do something we really want, 'cause I don't care what